It's time for me to shine, no more for me to hide. Gotta show them what I can, just believe I'm the best that I am. It's time for me to shine. Every moment, easy to give up. Keep your head up, never give up. I see your tears, feel your pain, remember your dare to dream, keep it focused. Love conquers your heart. Find your passion, make a change. The future is yours.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Agents of Hope. We are a training and information center that provides education through training for refugees around the world. We have a site in Chicago and sister sites in different countries. In we have in Uganda, in Korea, um, in Malaysia, to name a few, in Nigeria, to name a few of our sister sites. And um, we have these education programs that are available online, and they help refugees in resettlement camps overcome their obstacles with the host country language and how to navigate processes, legal processes, and be able to open their business or create a path for a job. And we help them in different ways. This is our mission and vision in Agents of Hope, and especially through this pandemic. We're reaching out to everyone through online education. And tonight, we're having Torrance named Terrence in the U.S. Um, from where are you from, Terrence?
I'm from Burundi.
Burundi. So Terence Otorans, which is his real name, is from Burundi. We're having him as a guest in this program, and he's going to talk about his experience uh, as a refugee in different countries and how he overcame the obstacles to become who he is today. And by the way, he is one of our agents in our organization, and he's the associate CEO. So welcome, Terrence, to the program.
Thank you.
Go ahead, please. Tell us a little bit about your experience and challenges and how you overcame these challenges in the different countries you were as a refugee.
Thank you, Christina, for having me. My name is Terence Sinabajije, and I'm originally from Burundi. And I was a refugee for 11 years in Africa in 4 different camps. I was in the refugee camp, in 2 refugee camps in Tanzania for 5 years, and then in 2 refugee camps in Zambia. So in Tanzania, when I fled, so there were now there were some kind of high schools, but they're very, very limited. They didn't have, like, for example, enough trained teachers to teach refugees. And then for me, because I'd already finished my high school, there were no colleges, there were no universities. So it was kind of a challenge for me. However, how I survived in the camp was that I'm a soccer player, and then there was this medical doctor that was interested in having some players in his team, and he uh, hired me, and he told me that if I could play in his team, he could give me a chance to work as a pharmacist and also as in what we call IPD, which is intrapatient dispensary. And we also have OPD, which is outpatient dispensary. So I played for him, and then we won a trophy. And then he took me to school where I trained as a pharmacist. And so from there, I was able to survive. And so I had some food to eat, and which was a really an opportunity for that I had. It was a privilege that other refugees did not have. Then next, because of safety, I was able to leave. I left Tanzania to Zambia. And in Zambia, the first refugee camp that placed me also, I don't want to take it too long because it was kind of a lot of struggle. In that camp, also, I was threatened, and then I was relocated by UNHCR. And in that area, I was able to go to college. Excuse me.
Bless you.
But then, thank you. But then also I could not finish again due to the security safety over there. And then how I overcome, in addition to that, how I overcome these kind of obstacles, like from there and the refugee camps, those are the things that I told you. But then I was relying on the 3 principles. One was that patience, determination, and then the other one was like honesty. And I still rely on those 3 things: honesty, patience, determination.
Wow, Terrence, I'm so inspired by your story. And I just can't stop thanking you. Thank you so much, Terrence, to bring this story to us to learn about the difficulties in different resettlement camps and the way you overcame the obstacles. What is truly inspiring because you were a soccer player and then could become a pharmacist and help a doctor. So that is very, very interesting. How somebody in sports would become a helper to a doctor and a pharmacist. So I think your story is very, very um, enlightening for all of us. So I'm very grateful for you to share with us um, the things you went through, even though it's difficult to remember uh, all those issues with safety and with being threatened. But I truly thank you for sharing that for with us, with Agents of Hope, and with all our audiences, because everyone needs to know that refugees uh, have very difficult experiences, and it's challenging to even talk about those experiences. But here we have Terence or Terrence for U.S. audiences that was able to overcome all these obstacles and challenges with a positive attitude, always thinking of helping others. And especially now in COVID 19, we have learned that we need to help others in our communities and help refugees. Even Terence or Terence, with his own background, his experiences, what he went through, his challenges, he still was able to overcome all the obstacles. And when he came to the US, it was starting from zero again, right, Terence? But you still was managed to work for an organization that helped people. And today you're the associate CEO of Agents of Hope, and we are truly honored to have you in our team. And we like to invite all refugees in our communities to step forward and tell us their story. And also, we would like to ask our agents to tell us their story and how they came to be in our organization. I think that's very important to share. Um, and as a community, we should always think that World Refugee Day is not just a day in the year, it's every day and it's every year. And we should cherish it and we should acknowledge it and we should remember to help refugees in our communities because just like Terrence, we have been a refugee or an immigrant in in every community we have stepped in or a newcomer, and we all know how it feels to start from zero, to not know anybody, and to find the strength within yourself and find the guidance of others to overcome the obstacles. So thank you so much, Terence. And I'm going to take this opportunity uh, to welcome you to listen to the song that we're going to play now at the end of the interview. And you're going to find the information to fund us, to help with fundraising for our organization. And remember that any and every penny counts. And for our community, uh, we need we need a lot of support. So we're counting on you, um, and we're counting on everyone to come forward and tell their stories and cherish and be honored by each other and help each other. So thank you so much, and celebrate World Refugee Day every single day. Thank you. Have a good have a good day, a good night, a good evening, whatever time you're watching this video. So thank you so much, Terence,
You are
and all of you.
welcome. And thank you for having me. Good night.
Good night or good morning. Bye.
Bye.